Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Hey y'all. Hey everybody. Thank y'all for joining in. We officially on day two. Day two of the Christmas Vlogmas live stream. So I hope everybody is doing well tonight. We're gonna go ahead and get started tonight. Your girl is plugged into the cord tonight, so hopefully we won't have any distractions like yesterday. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with my intro. So hey everybody, it is your girl Army Princess back again with Vlogmas day two. This is my version of live Vlogmas where I'm coming to you every day for 25 days of Christmas, day 1 through day 25, with a vlog or a nighttime live vlog for about 30 minutes each night. So tune in every single night. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Go ahead and drop them green heart emojis on your way in like we always do. And we're going to go ahead and get started because today I want to talk about the new Navy PT test. Yes, you heard me right. The new Navy PT test. So there was a lot of talk in 2020 about the Army and all of the changes that they made with their PT test. And lo and behold, the Navy is joining in on the bandwagon. Now, I will say that this is not anything new. This is something that has been in the works for over a year, just like our PT test. But me personally, I didn't hear a lot about it. I'm not Navy. I've been at a joint base, so I do have sailors, and I have not really heard them talk a lot about it. I know at one point in time it was hearsay, but I'm here to tell y'all today that it is official, like a referee and a whistle. The Navy is changing their PT test, and we're here to talk about the standards and if it's a little bit easier than it was before. We're also going to compare it a little bit to the Army PT test and the Marines PT test, because y'all know the Marines don't play. But before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and say hey to people that are joining into the live. So I have Logan Davis, what's up? I have DM Gamble, what's up? I don't know. We're going to talk about it. I don't know if it's harder than ACFT though. We got Andisha Montgomery. Hey, she dropping them green hearts. We got officials. Bye. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for your girl. Drop them green hearts and let me know where you all are watching from. And while you're at it, go ahead and share this live because we want as many people as possible to join in each day. So just to reiterate for you all, I will be coming in live to y'all every single night around 8:30 for about 30 minutes or so to talk about trending topics. I do have a trending topic that my husband just brought up. I guess it's been all over the shade room about some catastrophe that was going down in a restaurant in Dallas. We could get into that later if y'all want to. But we are here to talk about the Navy PT test and compare it a little bit to the Army and the Marines PT test. Hey, Miss Jessie 50. Hey, Logan Davis. Coming in from Africa. Wow. I have people that's like all over in my life. So let's get into this Navy PT test, y'all. So the Navy has officially put out that they are changing their PT test, and that is going to be coming in 2021. So just like Army in the past, the Navy has had a 3-event PT test, and they don't call theirs PT, they call theirs PRT, physical readiness test or physical readiness training that they do. But they do 3 events. They do push-ups, they do sit-ups, and they do a 1.5 mile run. Now, I'm a little bit jealous because we still have that doggone 2 mile run at the end of our ACFT. They was like, nope. We're not changing it. We're not taking it off. We're not shortening it. Y'all getting the same 2 mile run like y'all been doing. So for anybody that is Navy, going Navy, know somebody that's in the Navy, this is just a little information for you all about the upcoming changes. So like I said, Navy has a 3-event PT test. The new changes is that they are kind of taking away one of the events and adding an event. So this is why I wouldn't necessarily say it is harder than the ACFT, because I really can't compare any of the different branches PT tests to our PT tests. I really think they was just like, we finna just go in on y'all and give y'all this crazy PT test. But the Navy has changed one of their events, which is the sit-up event. And that's actually one of my favorite events on our PT test, which we no longer have as well. So it looks like a lot of the branches are phasing out the sit-up event. The sit-up event is supposed to measure kind of like your core endurance. I don't think it does a very good job of that. I do not think it does a good job of measuring your core endurance. So I believe that's why a lot of the branches are taking it out. So what the Navy decided to do was add a plank instead. And the funny thing about that is that the Army just incorporated a little bit of planking in our PT test as well. And I'll get into that later when we go into the ACFT. So what the Navy decided to do is revamp their PT test, and they are still doing the push-ups. They are doing the plank. I think the minimum for the plank is around 1 minute, depending on your age, and up to about 3 minutes. And then they are still doing the 1.5 mile run. Now, some of the big changes that are happening with the Navy also, which would happen to the Army, which is like the biggest thing I would say in general, is that it is going to be non-gender specific. Now, I don't agree. I do not agree with it. I know a lot of people was like, oh, it's not fair that the women only get to do this many sit-ups and push-ups, and we have to do this, and they get to run this amount and we run this. But let me tell y'all, I'm here to tell y'all that a woman's body and a man's body is not built the same. So I believe back in the day when they came up with these PT tests, that's why there are different standards for females and males, because a female's body physique is not the same as a male's body physique. So what the Navy is doing, just like the Army did, was take away the gender difference and make it a non-gender test. So in this new PT test that they are having, this new PRT, I should say, is what they call it, in 2021, I believe it's going to be non-gender specific. And I'm saying everything like, I believe, because I'm not Navy. So I just want to make that clear. And I don't know all of the Navy regulations and Navy, information down pat like that, because I am not Navy. This is just information that I'm getting off the internet, and I wanted to bring it to you all because I know that there are people that watch my live that are interested in Navy and going Navy and all of those things. So I thought this would be a good topic, especially since the Army has changed their PT test this year, and the Navy is kind of adopting a lot of the things that the Army has incorporated as well. So let me know real quick before we get into comparing it to the different branches. Let me know what you all think about some of the changes with both branches, with Army and Navy. Do you think that this was a smart move? Do you think it's something that they should keep, something that they need to go back to the old ways? What are you guys' thoughts on the changes with both the Army and the Navy PT test, especially when it comes to being non-gender biased? Let me know real quick what you all think about that. And we're going to start talking about some of the new changes and comparing it. And like I said, go ahead and hit the like button, please. Go ahead and share this video if you all don't mind. I'm going to log in here so I can see the comments. I'm going to log in. All right, I am in. Tuning in for Fort Carson. Hey, Fort Carson. Africa. I hope the PT test is more swimming. That's my strength. They need to take away the running. I hate running. Well, I'm not going to say I hate running. I like running, actually. I really, really, really like running. I don't like running for a PT test. I don't like running for time. If I could just get out there and put my headphones in and just do me a nice little run, jog, I'm good. I can go about 2, 3, 4, 5 miles. But when you tell me I got to do it by this time, no, I don't like that. Andisha said they need to change the running. Running is my weakness. I heard the Army leg tuck is hard. Yes, it is hard. So that is a great segue into some of the changes that they made for the Navy PT test when it comes to alternate events. So just like the Army, the Navy has an alternate event. I want to say it's for the run. I believe it's for the run because it is a cardio event, and that is the rower. Now, if y'all never did a rower, my God, let me tell y'all, that rower is no joke, especially when you have to row for time. Now, I go to Orange Theory. I am an Orange Theory fiend. And I hate the rower event. We have to do a lot of rowing in Orange Theory. But rowing is a very, very good cardio event, I will say. For the new PTs, for the old PT test for the Navy, and y'all can let me know if this information is accurate. Like if there's somebody in here that just went through Navy boot camp or knows a lot about the Navy information, let me know. But it looked like in the old PT test, I don't believe they had an alternate event. The crazy part is you can let your friend watch you or grade you while you do your push-ups. How many people would love to have their friend grade them? Like, I would say, give me the max amount of points, write it down on the paper that I did. So I thought that was kind of crazy that they let their own friends grade them on the PT test. That is not Army standards. The Army is like, no. But for the females, the run time was 18:37, which is a lot. I would say that is a lot for a 1.5 mile run because some people's 2 mile is 18:30. I know my 2 mile was about that. And then for the males, it's 16:10. That is a lot for a 1.5 mile run. That's crazy. So now with their new PRT test, it says it's going to be gender neutral. So the Marine, let's talk a little bit about the Marines. And I don't know. I know like 5% of what the Marines do as far as their PT or PRT, but I do know that the Marines been doing pull-ups. Like that's not nothing new for them, which the Navy has not yet incorporated pull-ups in their event. But I would say doing a pull-up and that leg tuck and that sprint drag carry is no joke. And so for those reasons alone, I'm going to say that the Navy PT test is not as hard as either the Army PT test or the Marines PT test, because the Marines still have to run too. So I've been getting a lot of information, not a lot of information, but a lot of questions about these new PT tests, which one is harder, which one people should do, and if this new Navy PT test is going to be harder than the OPT test. And y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you take away the sit-ups and you put in the plank, does that make it harder? Do y'all think that's going to be harder? I think, to me, I think the plank is easy. Now, anybody can build up to a minute of plank. Anybody can build up to maxing out their sit-ups as well. But a lot of people can build up to doing a plank rather than maxing out quick on sit-ups. So for those reasons, I will say that the new Navy PT test is not as hard as the Army. I've never done it, but I've done the Army version, which is 2 miles, 2 minute of push-up, 2 minute of sit-up, and a 2 mile run. And if they only do, I don't know how many, how long they do the sit-up, the push-ups for, or the sit-ups for, but I wouldn't say it's harder than us. I would rather plank any day. I think the old Army PT test was hard, and the new one is hard as well, just because of the running and the leg tuck. I agree. I think the old PT test was harder to pass. I would say overall it was harder to pass, but easier to max. And this one is easy to pass, but harder to max, if that makes any sense. But I will say that that leg tuck, baby girl, like I just said, that leg tuck and that sprint drag carry is no joke. Logan Davis said planking is easy. I agree. Planking is easy. So for those of y'all who may not know, we're going to talk a little bit about the Army PT test. So the new Army PT test that was just incorporated in October 2020, as of October 2020, there's no more APFT. We are now doing the ACFT, and the ACFT is comprised of 6 events, where the old PT test was comprised of 3 events. The old PT test was 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups, and a 2 mile run. The new PT test is the 3 rep max deadlift, the sprint drag carry, the hand release push-up, the ball throw. I don't know the official name for it. The ball throw, the leg tuck, and the 2 mile run. So they did not take away that 2 mile run for us. They was dead wrong, because they could have at least cut it down to a mile or a mile and a half, and they chose not to. But we still have that doggone 2 mile run. And for those reasons alone, I just named off 6 events, y'all. 6 events. For those reasons alone, I will say that no, the Navy PT test is not even as hard as the Army PT test, let alone being harder. Now, I was gonna say it may be harder than their old PT test, but I don't even think it's harder than their old PT test. I think with incorporating the plank, that made it a little bit easier. Now, the thing that might have made it a little bit harder, and I didn't get the stats, I was looking, but I couldn't find the stats on their new runtime, especially since it's gender neutral, is maybe like if you make the runtime shorter, I would say, for the females, then their PT test could be considered harder for the females, because if you have to run faster. But other than that, no, I don't believe it is harder than the Army PT test. I don't even think it's harder than their original version of their PT test. But like I said, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Right now, go ahead. If you have not done so, please go ahead and hit the like button for your girl. Go ahead and drop them green heart emoji so I can know y'all here and y'all can rocking with me. And then go ahead and share this video so that we can get more people in here. So like I said, we are going to go live every single night around 8:30 from December 1st through December 25th. And I'm like, what did I sign myself up for? Because let me tell y'all, your girl was tired tonight. When I say tired, but I wanted to show up. I said, I'm going to make it a commitment to show up for y'all every single day for the 25 days of Christmas. So I am here, and I appreciate all of y'all being here with me. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about, if we kind of went away with we kind of talked for a good 20 minutes almost about the Navy stuff. And really, to be honest, I feel like I wish we could go to that PT test. Like, I wish the Army was like, yes, that's going to be the new PT test, because I'm not happy about this ACFT. But I want to switch gears a little bit and talk about some trending news that's not Army or military related at all. And that was what's been going on the Shade Room with this club in Dallas. Y'all let me know if y'all heard of it. So there was a club owner in Dallas that owned an actual, I keep saying a club. It wasn't a club. It was a restaurant. And there was some girls that was acting a plum fool down there, and he told them off in the middle of his restaurant. And you know, everybody got their cell phone, and it's going to go viral. So if you have not looked it up, go ahead and check that out and let me know what y'all think about it. But I feel like y'all let me know. I want y'all to let me know. So when we come on tomorrow, if you go ahead and look it up, let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Do y'all think he was in the right? He was in the wrong? So it's his personal restaurant that he owns. He walked over to the table of these females several times and told them to sit down, please, be respectful of the furniture. This is not a strip club. Don't be dancing on my furniture. Don't be standing on my furniture. And they proceeded to do their own thing and get on top of my man's chairs and start dancing and twerking. And so he came out and told them off in the middle of the club. In the middle of his restaurant. So I would say that it's his money, it's his business. And he talked to them nicely several times before he went off. And my man said he was at his boiling point, so he went off. So I want y'all to go watch it. I was going to put it up here, but I couldn't find the video on my computer because I'm streaming from my computer right now. I just saw it on Shade Room on my phone. But tomorrow when we come back, let me know what you all think of it. Let me know what y'all thinking of this 25 days of Vlogmas Live. And if you all have any topics, please, please, please go ahead and drop your comments and your topics below in the comment section, because I am soliciting topics, because 25 days of topics is a lot. Usually I plan out my content, but I don't do a video every single day. I do, back when I was doing it very, very consistently, I was dropping a video twice a week. So it's easier to stretch out content when you're only doing it twice a week rather than doing it every single day. But I do have a nice little lineup for y'all. Don't get me wrong. I got a lineup, but I want to do content that you all want you all want to see, things that you're interested in. It doesn't necessarily have to be military related. A lot of the things that I'm bringing to y'all in these next 23 days are not necessarily going to be military related. It's not always going to be Army related. Like I said, today was a Navy topic. I knew that there were people that are Navy that are thinking about, you know, going Navy and have questions about the Navy. I want to do Air Force. I want to do Marine. I want to do a bunch of different branches. I want to branch it out. I'm going to be maybe bringing some guests on like I normally do. And yeah, I have a whole list of things that people kind of gave me last week when I went live on my channel. I may even do some business stuff. So for the people who don't know, your girl has started her own business and I am growing my brand. So this last Valentine's Day, I guess because I got Valentine's Day on the brain because that's going to be my new my next sale. But this last Black Friday and Cyber Monday was amazing for me. If you all are not following me on Instagram, on my personal Instagram, what are you doing? I'm going to go ahead and put my my business Instagram here. Bam. Let's see if it's going to show up. So I went ahead and put my business Instagram there. Hey, Desire. I got my A1 day ones, my people that be in my live every single day. I appreciate y'all showing up every single day. My goal is to try to grow my channel and see from day 1 of these lives to day 25 of these lives, like how many people be in a live, grow the live. So please put it out there. And Disha said, I think you should do the business stuff as well as bring some guests on. Yes, I definitely want to do that. Y'all, my business side, like the business side of me right now has the gears going. So I am doing a lot of research. I'm doing a lot of branding. I'm finding a lot of information about growing my business and building my brand. And I want to bring that to all the future business owners. I want to bring that to people who are interested in starting their own business. Like, sis, it's 2020. Start that business, sis. Start that business. We in the middle of a pandemic. Pandemic time is the best time to start the business. So I will be recording a video this weekend on how to start your business in the middle of a pandemic, the things that I did and how my brand is growing and gaining success every single day. So if you have not, follow me or check me out over on my business page, please go ahead and do that on IG for your girl, because y'all can see the pictures. I wish I could put the pictures up here from my Black Friday weekend. It went extremely, extremely well. I exceeded my goal, my money goal and my orders goal in one weekend. So it made my money back that I put into my business. So I know I have a lot of people that are business owners, people that are interested in growing their business, and I want to help you all grow your businesses, be successful, and most importantly, building your brand, because a lot goes into building a brand. I'm not going to talk about it in this video because I think I'm going to do a whole separate live for one of these 25 days on building a brand, just giving y'all tips and gems on how to build a brand and how to start the business, sis. So yes. So does anybody have any questions? Let me put my questions banner up there. Go ahead and drop your questions if you have any questions. Other than that, I think I'm going to kind of come off this live a little bit early, y'all. I put ask your questions. Also, I want people to join into my live. Like, I want people to call in. Anything business related, because I am out of the Army. I need more effective way to use my savings. Okay, girl. Hashtag my own boss. So what are you interested in? Like, do you have a specific interest as far as building a business? What are you interested in? Y'all, I've been on this sparkling water kick. Girl. I love the sparkling water. I bought this one. Let me see if I can show it, but I don't like that one. But this Pellegrino is very, very good. So anybody have any questions? I am Andisha. I'm gonna do a whole business. I'm gonna actually do a business video, but I will make one of my lives specifically business related. But yes, y'all. Anybody have any questions for me? Oh, like I was saying, I want people to join in the live so y'all can like actually be a part of the live, be a panel member. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. But I would like for people throughout the next 25 days to actually join the live with me if you want to. I'll probably be going live on Instagram too. And I usually have people join in my live there. So Desire says, so you're doing lives every day? Yes, I am doing lives every single day from December 1st to December 25th around 8:30. And the reason why I say around 8:30 is because it's after my kids' bedtime. So sometimes my son goes to bed a little bit later or he's hard to go down. So around 8:30, there may be days y'all don't hold me to it that I might be a few minutes late. I'm sorry. But around 8:30 every single day, y'all can join me. Please join me for the lives. Like I said, I want to see what we can do in these lives. Like I want to see the growth. That's what I'm about. I'm about growth and improving and building yourself bigger and better and just growing and being a better person, especially as we go into 2021. But everything I do with intention. I do it with purpose, and I want to grow this live. So when I decided to commit myself to the 25 days of Christmas, it was because I knew that I could not commit myself to Vlogmas. And it's just something that I was not able to do. So for the people who do not know, Vlogmas is huge in the YouTube realm. So if you are a YouTuber and you've been on YouTube for more than a year, you know about Vlogmas. Vlogmas is like our Super Bowl. So everybody vlogs in December for the 25 days of December, and they call it Vlogmas. But the thing with Vlogmas is you literally edit a video and put a video up every single day, like a daily YouTuber. I'm not a daily YouTuber. I don't have the time to edit a video every day and put it up. So I wanted to still come to you all every single day. So I figured, let me commit myself to going live every single day, kind of, getting my face back out there, because I know I have not been consistent the last few months here on my YouTube channel. I know people, it's like that out of sight, out of mind. If you don't see them, they kind of like drop off. And I want to start getting y'all back, reeling y'all back in. There was at one point where I would have like 50 to 60 people in my live. Right now, I got as low as like 4 people. We up to like 10. So make sure y'all hit that like button. I stress hitting the like button. And even if you get done with this live and you see it and you come back in, hit the like button. Make sure you leave a comment, whether it's just a thumbs up or a green heart or whatever, because what that does, you all, is let YouTube know that you all are interested in my content. The more people, hit the like and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, the more YouTube will push my videos up higher in the search engine. So have you ever watched videos? I know it's like all the time now. People say, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. For the people who are not really YouTube savvy and don't know that likes, comment, and when you hit that subscribe button really, really mean a lot to a YouTuber, because the more people that like a video or comment on a video or subscribe on a video, it really does push you up so more people can see the content, because YouTube does not show your content to everybody. It shows your content to like maybe 10%. And if the 10% they show it to don't like, comment, or subscribe, they're not going to keep showing it to the other 10%. And the other 10%, they're going to just kind of stop promoting it, and then a video dies out. So that's why you'll always see people like, comment, share, subscribe, because they want that engagement on that video. A lot of times, if you ever notice and you see videos that go viral, it's because people are sharing it. The more you share it, the more people like it, the more people view it, the more people comment on it, and it's just like a snowball effect, and it just get bigger and bigger. And those are why videos kind of go viral, because it gets so many shares, so many comments in a short amount of time. I have not yet been lucky enough to get a viral video, but you all can help me by like, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And Disha said, I am really into making stuff for clothes for little kids. I really want to make stuff for a nonprofit. Me and my sister are going to start for my niece with Down syndrome. Okay, that is awesome. That is very, very awesome. I think that's a great cause. I think that is like the perfect niche to get into, because not a lot of people are doing that specific niche. And now is the time. Like, it's no better time to do it than right now. It's like, what are you waiting for? You gonna start like next week, or when things are perfect, or when you got the money, or when you got the equipment, and you're gonna be like, I wish I would have just started a long time ago when I said I was going to do it. And that's like me. I'm so glad I started my YouTube when I did, because now I have a good footing in the door for getting material out here, talking to you all, engaging with you all. I'm not shy when I come on camera. But if I wait until I got a little more camera presence, or if I got better lighting, or if I got a better computer, then I would be like, I wish I would have just started way back in the beginning and got more comfortable as I grew. So do it now, Andisha. I'm definitely going to do some business videos, and make sure you following me on my business page, because I drop little tips on getting your target audience, on making sales, on how to promote your stuff, on how to like grow your following. For you, those of you who don't know, I started my business in September, and it is now 90 days later, and I have over 1,000 followers on my business Instagram, because I was able to grow my business Instagram. In 90 days, I was able to gain over 1,000 followers. So I drop little jewels and tips like that on my business page, and I'm going to start bringing it to my YouTube page, because a lot of people are interested in growing their brand, growing their business page, starting a business, just growing in general. And that's what I was saying about the 25 days of Christmas. So I'm very intentional when I do the stuff, and I wanted to do it to see, number one, to help me grow and be better, to help develop my live camera sense, is that the word? My camera presence, because I usually am used to recording videos, but it's a little bit different when you record a video rather than going live. Because right now I'm having to keep talking. When I'm recording it, I can stop, I can pause, I can edit, I can split clips and put them back together and make the video work. But when you're live, you got to kind of develop a little bit more camera presence and be able to work through the different topics. So Cora Leave It said, what is the new Army Greens uniform? So I actually have a live scheduled for that topic. I'm going to get into that topic, but basically what the Army is doing is going back to the old military uniform. So if you ever watched some of those old videos, like, excuse me, like back in the day when they had the green uniform on, it had the stripe, and it had that little hat, that kind of like a boat hat that goes like this. Those aren't the greens, but the Army pink and greens is the new version of that old World War uniform. And I kind of like it, because I don't know, I just like that old look. I like back in the day stuff. I like movies that are set back in the day. So I kind of like it. I do not like that we have to buy it, because these new blue uniforms that we had are less than 10 years old. So for those of y'all who don't know, and I'm going to get into that in the video. I'm not going to talk a lot about the new greens in this video, but military uniforms are very, very expensive, especially the dress uniform. All those little ribbons and clips and pins and everything you see on people's uniform, all of those decorations, you have to buy each individual piece, and they're not cheap. So that's what I'm not excited about as far as these new uniforms, because you have to literally buy everything from scratch, and it's not going to be cheap. They do give you an allowance once a year towards, new uniforms, but to buy the whole set complete from start to finish, it's going to eat up your allowance, and you're going to have to come out of pocket, I guarantee. Especially if you got a lot of rank and you got a lot of decoration on your uniform. Logan said, yeah, YouTube just recommended your channel to me today. Oh, awesome. Yes, that's because I've been going live. And I think that, since I go live, it is kind of like pushing me up a little bit higher in the search engine. So thank you all for whoever hit the like button on this video. Let me see how many likes I'm at so far. I think I'm at like, let me see. I got a commercial. I want to say it's like 7 or 8 likes, y'all. And we got 11 people in here right now. So we need to be at more than that. Hey, Explorer Perry. I'm telling y'all, I got people that be in my live every single day. I appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out every single day. Logan Davis, are you military? Your picture looks like a military picture, or like a deployment picture. Are you military? Are you Army? Where are you? Well, you said you're Africa. You're in Africa, but what are you doing? All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all have any other questions. I appreciate y'all tuning into the live. I don't know what I have scheduled for tomorrow. I can't see it. But if y'all have any specific topics, please let me know. Please go back and share this video. Hit the like button. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end it, y'all. Let me play my outro music. This is what we're going to do every time we come in and come out. Okay, infantry. Cool to you because I can't. I'm medical. Hey. I appreciate y'all joining me. I'll see y'all tomorrow.